to take a break.
Alright, this is Minda and Link, who should start
Again, we're continuing just from last time. We're back at this point with on the lake and the bridge. So at this point, we need to catch a fish for this cat.
Oops, I'm sorry for that jiggly.
This cat right here.
What's this fat?
To use fish, you just press B, then raise and lower once the bobber comes down. Once it's up, and it goes down like that, usually it means that we have a fish. Sometimes it just jerks. Now in order to fish, you just, there's a better way to do this, but I don't know what it is. You simply raise and lower the weir remote a couple of times, and you should be able to catch it.
I think if you jerk it a little harder on the upside, it'll work better.
Now, we let the first fish go, and then we have to catch another fish.
This is kind of hard to figure out, and some people will get messed up by this.
I got messed up by this.
You have to catch two. I got messed up by this too, I think. When I was a little sprout.
We played this year. Now on the second fish, you press A to release it, and the cat snags it. Link's face is priceless.
Crossing the bridge. Up the hill. Down the other hill. And
it goes in the cat door. Who has a cat door?
I mean, dog door, sure, but cat door. And also, what's with that pitch black room? I mean, really.
What are you talking about?
When you saw the cat door open, there was a pitch black room behind it. But as we'll find out in a second, it's not pitch black.
Now we're going to need to finish up our pumpkin harvesting, or for money, really.
I would go show them the money tree with the beehives.
That's not important.
No, it's a good way to get money if they're not up to
see.
collecting pumpkins.
Pumpkins are the most easiest way to do this, but there is a quicker way. As we showed you before, there's the pumpkins, and then there's this up here. Climb up these crates.
Not this part.
This is much easier, though. Yeah, you have to come up here to do it.
No, the tree.
That is the tree.
Oh, right, I'm sorry.
Right up here, there's a yellow rupee, which really solves our problems, but we're going to show you something else. You pick this hawk grass.
I'm sorry, I forgot about this part.
Which gives me a 1-up, I believe.
Yeah.
We're just going to go ahead and skip this because you guys already saw it.
Okay.
Now we aim at that beehive right there. I might have missed.
No, you didn't. Oh my god.
What the heck? He swerved away.
What kind of a stupid hawk is that?
Now we're going to have to try again.
Can't skip. Alright, aim a little lower. No.
We're too far away.
We
we got it.
Here we go.
Now that we took out the beehive, we're just going to jump off here.
If you hold forward when you're jumping off of something, you can roll to avoid damage. But at higher...
Now we run over here, up this hill, and simply climb up this thing. Patch of vines. Here's where the climbing aspect of that guy with the giant forehead, here's where it helps us out.
Some of these vines are actually floating, or they're not attached to anything except the top and the bottom. Just saying.
Yeah, like these ones.
Yeah. I'd like to point out that this part will take some balancing skill, and for new players, I would suggest repeatedly doing this until you have a knack for the controls.
There's also a blue and a yellow rupee up here, which immediately gets rid of half of your
you need 30
money requirement.
We'll get 50 here because why not?
Now we come into the room with the cat door.
I believe we need a total of 130 actually to get all our monetary goals for the beginning of this game.
We need 180 for the other thing.
What other thing?
Remember the hill? Oh no, you mean something else. What?
The dot.
5 minutes remaining. You really don't need to say that.
If you look at that Indian person, or if you look at that person, you have she has a dot on her head, which is an Indian thing. Look at that. Which further reinforces Indian people in this game. They got rupees and now you got
Now,
that.
as you can see, the slingshot is right there. You need to purchase this to it, pass further the story mode, and which is why we got the 30 rupees.
It's almost totally useless after the first or the second dungeon of the game.
More like the first.
Yeah, you're right. But I mean, it's made obsolete by the second dungeon item.
I know.
Bee larva is pretty useless. Unless you're an avid fisherman, which I'm not.
Either.
And I mean...
Now that we have the slingshot, we will replace the fishing rod. It really has no purpose until a long ways from here. And we head back to with the children. If you recall, they asked us about the slingshot earlier.
Hey, wait. I have a question. Now I'm going to whisper to you because it's not appropriate to this walkthrough.
How are we doing on time, Mr. Technical Producer? Top of the TV.
Okay. Okay, we're good.
The kids are extremely impressed about how we have the slingshot.
And now we have to go through a slingshot tutorial.
Which
is actually pretty
easy.
fun. I found it fun.
It might take you guys a little bit longer than me because I've beaten this game 5 times. So
5?
they tell you, well, including this.
Yeah, this is your 5th playthrough. Nice shot.
Just doing that quickly.
I think you should show... Okay, yeah, at an angle, we're shooting. What he did to those scarecrows was he Z-targeted them by pressing the Z button.
Dang it, missed
Oh, miss. No perfect. They explain it to you. It's extremely useful. Later on, we're gonna smash some more pumpkin scarecrows with a sword.
I command you to tell us.
What is that, Mallow?
You see a spatula, which we easily
Just
shoot
fast.
with our slingshot of death. We climb up the ladder to our home, which has the Triforce right there.
That's just one Triforce.
Well, obviously.
I know, I'm just pointing that out because
That's why I
most people
said
when
a
they think
Triforce, not the.
you said the.
We see a giant treasure chest, which we then open.
Getting the wooden sword. This is our first sword in the game, and is the least useful.
They're all used the same, but
This one's terrible.
it has no sheath, which makes it look hideous, and it doesn't make a shing sound after you take it out.
And it does less damage. See, that kind of works. Nice job. Start beating the crap out of that scarecrow. That's best. That's tallow. The middle one's mallow.
We'll see more of those monkeys in a moment.
Alright, we're going to try to get to the end of this tutorial and start on our trek through the woods before the video is over. You just swing the sword. Really easy.
Oops.
Idiot. That's hard to catch. You have to do a vertical slice too, but they don't actually make you do it. Sorry. If you hold down Z, that's a stab. Stabbing is pretty good. I think it does a little bit more damage.
Malo already knows all these. He gives us the
That's a good
insight to people who don't know how to play this game yet. And of course, she's the one who wants to see the moves, which makes it kind of funny, but not really.
It's actually pretty dumb.
This one is incredibly useful.
This is where you can do double damage with your assault. That's the one you want to use to lead any assault on an enemy. I'm sorry, I said assault too much.
Or the spin attack.
My language arts teacher would be terrified.
How are we doing on time here?
Oh, let's get moving. Alright, so he's talking. He's gonna go run off with his stick and attack that monkey with its juicy buttocks.
Right
Look
there.
at those. Oh my gosh, so squeezable. Feel ecstatic seeing them. Just like. Anyway. Alright, that's the end of the video. Goodbye all you YouTubers. See you next time.